Avenge me.
Afro! Come on!
The role of nursemaid was one I embraced, happy for the rare chance to preserve life rather than take it. I enjoyed this fiction, keeping you content in this place I had built for you, from memories of other, better places. It's lemonade. Do you like it?
You lost again?
I was a silk maker. That's what I told you at first. Lies mixed with truth are easier to spin and keep their shape. In time, you came to know my true nature. Okiku, the dream thief. Okiku, the assassin.
Damn!
And so I approached you with a mixture of curiosity and fear. But in your memories, I did not find what I had been led to expect. We were not so different, you and I.
Get your bony ass over here! You lost again? Man, I was just about to get my swerve on. I'm telling you, it's this way. You know damn well where you... Looking for me?
But not yet. For an assassin, anonymity is an asset. My mannerisms, tone of voice, appearance, all were designed to render me easily forgotten, invisible.
There she goes.
In my work, I was destined only to meet the condemned, the lost, and the damned. In their final moments, drifting through their memories like a ghost, bearing witness to their lives, I'd wonder, who will bear witness to mine?
I'm telling you, she's as dangerous as those curves of hers.
Is something wrong, Disciple Okiku?
There's a problem. This may take longer than anticipated.
And that's all?
Yes, Father.
Return to your home. Once the memory download is complete, release his spirit. Crack open the shroud of clay. This bamboo grove shall be his final resting place.
As you wish. Release his spirit. Their endless euphemisms for killing amused me. Perhaps for them the word was distasteful, and not the act.
Follow her. Ensure she fulfills her obligations.
There you go! Come back here, you pussy! Are you trying to let him get away? Over there! You better do something, bruh. This ain't right. I got the strangest feeling like this is all played out before. Ooh, goddamn. Deja motherfucking vu. Hey, it's the Afro fan club.
They call me Keske. You killed my son!
That don't help none. He has killed a lot of motherfuckers. Can you be more specific?
Hey, Afro, you wanna play a game? It's called Ninja's Body Part Poker. Let me remind you of the rules. Ronin, samurai, what have you, those are your suits. Your hearts, your diamonds, your clubs, and your spades, etc. Heads, arms, legs, those are your kings, queens, and aces. You'll pick up the rest as we go.
No falling back, all they had was a back of all they shack. And it's still when it's smoking, it reopen the scab. Means how he doesn't care without sparing a life. Shit. A million against him, a fair fight, and tear right through the ambush. Which man would stand in hand with a knife, then get stabbed and sliced like a sandwich? You want more? A bandage. Grab your Adam's apple. Took the sword about, and then I stab you with a handle. The blade in hand of ancient. He chopping him in half. He tied his spine in a knot, then dropping him back. Skin it cracking like his ribs pack, bones and they break. When the pain is agonizing, so you make no mistake. He's a shogun, assassin, a cold blood killer that knows no love. Still, there's no one ever feel the pain of a broke man soaked into your vein like a schizo. I spit so sick that it rains. When the smoke clears, there'll be no more tears. When the smoke clears, there'll be no more tears. When the smoke clears, there'll be no more tears. So this man don't cry. When the smoke clears, there'll be no more tears. When the smoke clears, there'll be no more tears. When the smoke clears, there'll be no more tears. I say this man don't cry, cause he's Afro Samurai's life. Afro Samurai's life. No more tears. No more tears. When the smoke clears, there'll be no more tears. I say. Tears. Smoke clears, there'll be no more tears. Yo, it's rock, it's soul, it's hip-hop and it's schizo. It's six-shooter guns, still bustin' at the disco, it's a shot. A coke cock, fully loaded missile, and it's whizzing through the distance. When I never miss a pistol, but it stopped. The show gonna block it with a quick blow. Justice with a hand cannon, standing with a pistol, but it's damaging the whistle. Blasting when it whistles, jabbing through your abdomen and folded back the tissue in your mask. You both cry, but you can get it too. It's Afro Samurai, so supersize your crew, yo, it's suicidal. And you and I know that you lose it, he's your newest idol. His biggest rivals, number two, see there's no tears in his eye, he tried them years ago. Near the time that his daddy died and he nearly broke. It's no fears, he won't cry, there's no tears, it's so. When the smoke clears, yeah, you'll hear his words spoke like. falling back, all they had was a back of all they shack. And it's still when it's smoking, it reopen its gap. And it's sad he doesn't care without sparing a life. Shit, a million against him, a fair fight, and tear right through the ambush. Which man would stand in hand with a knife, then get stabbed and sliced like a sandwich? You want more? A bandage, wrap your Adam's apple. Took the sword about and then I stab you with a handle. The blade in hand are ancient, he chopping him in half. Tied his spine in a knot, then
How
dropping
about
him
a
back.
round
Skin
of
cracking like
body
strips,
part
pack and they break.
poker?
When the pain is agonizing, so you make no mistake. He's a shogun, assassin, a cold blood killer that knows no love. Still there's no one in a fit of pain of a broke man soaked into your vein. Like a schizo, I spit so sick that it rain. Like when the smoke clears, there be no more tears. When the smoke clears, there be no more tears. When the smoke clears, there be no more tears. This man don't cry, since I was on my ride. When the smoke clears, there be no more tears. When the smoke clears, there be no more tears. When the smoke clears, there be no more tears. I said this man don't cry.
There's the leg.
We continued our game of deception and trust into the following day, you and I. The valley is remote and accessible only by river. Each week a boat comes, bringing supplies to the village. We are both of us prisoners. I am a ghost, dreaming of being a woman, dreaming of being in love. How sad the dreams of dreams can be. On the 5th night, you found me bathing at the waterfall. My world was small, the shape and height of this valley, but I could travel through the memories of the people sent here to die. This was my talent. This was my curse. To the brothers, I was a commodity, nothing more. My skills were of value to them, and in return, they took care of me. I could feel your eyes burning into me. Something like hate. Something like desire. When you slept, I could be close to you. I knew you better from your dreams.
What'd I miss?
Gino, bears can hold their breath for 5 minutes. Did you know?
Is that so? How long can you hold your breath for?
Afro!
On the 6th night, I confessed to you. I'm an assassin for the cult of the MT7. Of course, you already knew. You should have killed me then. How cruel you were to let the lie continue. A network of passageways spanned the region, used by agents of the MT7 to maintain order. Drone assassins. The people of the village called them demons. These burrows all led back to the hive concealed somewhere beneath this valley. A nest where the drones were built, or bred. Call it what you will.
No, I totally understand. Now, rather than lay low for 2 days in the company of an intelligent, beautiful woman, you're gonna go and stir up a shitstorm, poking a stick into a hornet's nest. Makes perfect sense. I do the same thing.
Afro, the whale!
The tunnels also allowed vapors to escape, preventing the hive from being poisoned by its own emissions. Blocking the mouths of these tunnels would force the drones to open the hive and reveal their location, leaving them vulnerable for a while.
So, basically, we got to jam up a few holes. Why didn't she just say so? I don't buy this. We got to somehow close these tunnels, and we being presented with exploding robots? It's almost as if this has all been planned out from the start. Come on now. You gonna get us all killed. Think about me. Think about the booty. You can tell me. Last night, you tapped that ass, didn't you?
jammed up that hole. What was it? Dress rehearsal for the night's mission?
She is so dead.
perfect for each other. She's a killer, you a killer. Although she's a professional, you're more of a, how would I put it, enthusiastic amateur. Damn, she is fine. She got it all. Tits, ass, tits. I'm gonna enjoy watching you fuck this up. Damn! Come on! You better draw your bitch ass a mapper. Damn! From the valley. You two are meant for each other. I can feel it. When it happens, it's a beautiful thing. Happened to me once, long time ago. The moment I saw her, I just knew I was gonna bang that ass off that bitch. You're not actually going down there, right? Of course you are. Summer evenings when I was a kid, we used to catch fireflies and toss them into a paper lantern. It was beautiful, as if we captured the sun and the stars. In the end, one bug would fly too close to the flame. That firefly would burn up and the candle get snuffed out. See what I'm driving at? That must be the power source. Kind of reminds me of that lantern. Maybe I'm crazy, but don't they look just like bugs?
summer evenings when I was a kid, we used to catch fireflies and toss them into a paper lantern. It was beautiful, as if we captured the sun and the stars. In the end, one bug would fly too close to the flame. That firefly would burn up and the candle get snuffed out. You see what I'm driving at? That must be the power source. Kinda reminds me of that lantern. Maybe I'm crazy, but don't they look just like bugs?
You didn't know what you had done. As I heard their death cries echo through the valley, I felt some pity for these creatures. They were not entirely inhuman. For them, the stories of the demon samurai had become true. For us, it marked the beginning of the end. tomorrow would be the final night, the night of my death. They're coming.
Oh, don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. I always have. But you two lovebirds are gonna have to make a stand right here. Buy yourself some time till the boat comes. If you need me, I'll be right over here. How about a round of body part poker? There's the leg. Double count. There's the leg. All legs. And that, my friend, is how we play Party Part Poker.
Brother, I have retrieved the data.
As we approached the village, I began to feel hope. Or something like it. We almost made it. You and I.
Guess you ain't getting laid tonight. Anybody else but you, and she might have had a chance. But she dead now. Problem solved.
So pretty. This instant, stretching out to an eternity. And then, there you were. I don't know why you came back to me. If I were still alive, I would pretend it was because you loved me.
Got to pay the ferryman.
But I am Ukiko. And I am dead.
The face of a bear.
Afro!
Wait here, son. It'll soon be over.
Number one, this has been a long time coming.
It ends here.
It always does. Hello. It's unfortunate you had to see this, child. Make your daddy proud. Challenge me when you're ready to duel a god.
Thinking about your pops, huh? Which part? The head or the body? Oh, hey, relax. I'm just playing. What kind of man calls his son Afro Samurai anyways? Name like that, you know his life story's not going to be a happy one. Shit. I'm surprised you turned out as well adjusted as you did.
Stay 2 nights with me. Until you killed me.
Make your daddy proud. Challenge.
fine. If you don't want to talk about it, I understand. You're hurting. I feel it too, man.
I feel it too.
I'm just saying, you know, if every woman I stuck my dick into died a few hours later, man, I put that shit on my resume. Then would that go under skills or other interests? Tell me that wasn't my fault.
Afro Samurai, you have something we need.